and welcome to the W. Mason Coach Report on GoHofstra.com. Joined for the first time by the head coach of the Hofstra baseball program, Frank Catalanotto. Coach, welcome.
Thanks, Len.
Coach, obviously your first year at Hofstra, our first show together. A few weeks now into preseason and now just 2 days away from the season opener. So, give us your thoughts on how your team has progressed from the start of practice until now. We're on the eve of the 2022 season.
Yeah, we're really excited. Since the fall, when I first met these kids until now, the progress that they've made has been incredible. They've all bought into what myself and the coaching staff are teaching and preaching. And, I have a different outlook. I mean, in the fall, I was thinking, all right, we might struggle a little bit this year, but right now, I really think the way the team's looking, that we're going to be able to compete in the CAA, and I expect to be, in the tournament at the end of the season.
What are some of the things that really stood out to you from, especially changing from the fall into this preseason practice now?
Yeah, I've got to say, it's probably the fundamentals. I mean, with each practice, it seems like these guys are just getting, they're very crisp with their fundamentals, first and foremost. The other thing is pitching. I thought we might be a little weak on the pitching side, but there's a few guys that have really stuck their necks out and shown me that, that they're ready, ready to go. And I think that when I thought it was going to be potentially a weakness, I think it might be one of our strengths.
So going into the season, first year here after 2 really successful years at New York Tech, what kind of style of play can we expect from a Frank Catalanotto led team?
I'm going to be, it all depends on what kind of team I have. And I don't think this is a team that we're going to wait for the big 3-run home run. The more and more I look at this team, it's more of a small ball team, a team that is going to have to execute fundamentally with the bunt and the hit and run, get them over, and kind of manufacturing the runs. And that's probably what we're going to do. We don't have really big boppers that are going to hit home runs. So, what we're going to tell the pitchers is, hey, keep the ball down. Let's get some ground balls because our infield defense is outstanding. Jimmy Gels has done a great job with the infielders. So if we can keep the ball on the ground, and the infielders make the play, we're not going to give up a lot of extra outs. And like I said, on the offensive side, it's move the runner over, get the runner in. And these guys have shown here lately that they can really work an at bat and have a good at bat, and that's what we're looking for. I'm not looking for guys to go up there and just swing at the first pitch and try to hit a home run. We're trying to work counts, get deep into counts, and kind of make that pitcher, the opposing pitcher, work, and then that way we can get into their bullpen.
All right. And now you get to put all this fundamental work and all the work that you've done in practice to the test this weekend. Headed to Houston for a 3-game series against Houston Baptist. Interesting note, the Houston Baptist is coached by a former major leaguer, much like yourself, in Lance Berkman. I know you guys never were teammates, but you did play at the same time. Thoughts on Coach Berkman and playing at Houston Baptist?
Well, he's a great baseball guy, knows the game inside and out. So I am sure he's going to have his team coached up very well. And it's kind of similar type things, he was inheriting a team that didn't, do well here in the past few years. But, I know that he's going to have them playing the game hard, playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. So it's not going to be easy, but this is when the fun starts, when the season starts and we get to play games, that's why we put all the work in, is because for this moment. And, so my guys are ready to go. We can't wait to get to Houston, and it's going to be a fun series, and we expect to put our best foot forward.
And just a quick note, obviously you had a long major league career and now, third year of coaching in college. What are the first game jitters like for you compared to it being a player versus a coach?
Yeah, when I was a player, I definitely had those opening day jitters. Everyone got them. But as far as coaching, it's not as bad. I don't have to worry about going out there and embarrassing myself. I mean, it's a lot easier when you're in the dugout and just making the calls. So yes, I will be nervous, but not like I was in the major leagues.
All right, Coach. Thank you for your time. And again, the Pride will take on Houston Baptist this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Links for live stats and live video available at gohofstra.com. Coach, I wish you the best of luck this opening weekend, and looking forward to talking to you next weekend about this series and about the season ahead.
All right. Thanks a lot, Len.
All right. And you've been watching the WB Mason Coaching Report on gohofstra.com.